What's up, everybody? If you don't know who I am, my name is Rahfeal Gordon. I am an international award-winning entrepreneur, speaker, and author. But it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to take a quick break to inspire someone who needs this motivation, this insight, to keep pushing in their late morning or whatever time it may be right now. But for me, it's 4 in the morning, and one thing I thought about was what Diddy, I was watching a video from Diddy, and he always talked about locking in. And it's very important as dreamers or people who are creators to lock into their goals and their dreams, because you have to give your all in situations when it comes to your goals and your dreams. Now, I have some amazing friends and family members, but as I'm talking to you right now, there's no one around me because this is my dream that I'm working on. No one else in this world has had the same dream that I'm having. So that means and result that I will have to be up many nights by myself, creating and developing and pushing myself to create something that never was in the reality that it is now. And so if you are an individual who is looking for something or looking for some type of confirmation that you're on the right path, this video is for you. I want you to keep pushing. Another great speaker named Eric Thomas stated a question saying, how bad do you want it? And that's a great question to ask yourself, because when it comes to wanting something badly, you go all in. You'll do whatever it takes by any means necessary. And it's very important, you know, to stay up late. Like right now, I probably won't go to bed till maybe 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, but that's only because I have to work on my dream. It's something within me that I can't define that gives me this burst of energy and excitement and an emotional roller coaster every time I think about this dream, this vision, and this goal that I have. So keep in mind that when you're out here working, and no matter how late or how early it is, it's your goal, it's your dream. You could be a mother or a father who who got kids, a mother or father who just, are trying to find their way to accomplish even small goals, but it's very difficult because you got to take care of the kids. Well, all I gotta say to you is you gotta keep pushing. Create time, find time. I mean, you got 24 hours. Everybody has 24 hours. So you can take an hour somewhere and work on that goal or that dream. You could be a young person that's probably in the hood right now, like straight up in the gutter, and everyone outside right now may be hustling and wilding out, doing some crazy stuff, smoking, drinking, doing whatever that you may not want to do. And let me tell you something, you stay focused. If you're in the house right now, you watching this video, pull out, get your book together, find a book that can help develop you. Write your goals down, push for it every day, hustle hard to get up out the hood if that's the case, if you got to do it. Because if you're going to be in the hood, you're either going to be a light or you're going to make it heavier, meaning the burden of just being in that situation. And if you are a positive person, you don't want to be around anything that's negative or it's going to drain you. So to my someone who's a teenager or in high school or even younger than that, look, lock in, get focused, go all in, sacrifice, what I mean? Whoever you are, you could be probably studying for your exams to get your PhD, to become a doctor, a lawyer. You could be probably an undergrad trying to get your first degree. Yo, keep pushing. One of my favorite quotes that I use all the time is, your location is not your destination. Because if you work really, really hard and you try to study and do research and you try to perfect and enhance your talent and your gift, what happens is it'll put you amongst great people, and it'll take you places that you never thought of. But then you gotta understand that it's gonna make sure that your location is not your destination. So never stress about where you are right now if you were gonna be somewhere else later. So look, it's almost 4 in the morning for me, and I'm just letting you know, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep going. It's going to be really, really, really hard at times. It's going to be dark. I mean, it's going to be dark days, and there's going to be some super summer sunshine days. But you gotta be able to adapt, and you gotta be able to endure all, whether it's good, it's bad, whether it's white or black. And you gotta keep pushing. I can't even stress it. I mean, there are times where, like, no one knows the pain that I've dealt with, or the tears that I have shed, or the blood that I had to give just to be able to be where I am today, to be able to sustain and elevate. I don't believe in maintaining, I believe in sustaining and elevating. Elevating is like where you want to go, because as long as you live, it's all about growth. As long as you live, you're supposed to always stay educated. Like, you should be a student of life, and you should be a global citizen. I mean, you got to think. I mean, you dream big, and when you do big things, I mean, you put in like action behind your words, beautiful things will happen. So keep pushing. You know, make your sacrifices, and understand when you make a sacrifice, think about why you're making that sacrifice. Is it because you need more time to work on your goals and your dreams? Is it because the whatever you're dealing with, or the people that you're dealing with, they're draining you of your energy, so you got to let them go? You got to sacrifice some emotions or some attachments to things that's giving you negative vibes. Like, you know, where you are right now, like, you know, some people are holding themselves back because they're constantly talking about their past, and they're constantly dwelling in that state of mind. And, you know, something could have happened 5, 10, even 15 years ago, but if you're constantly dwelling on that, you're not going to be able to see all the beautiful things that you're actually working on and creating right now in the moment. So look, go hard. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, you gotta go hard. Like, I'm up every day that you are up extra early, or if you breaking day, understand I'm right there with you. Like, I'm working on my dreams and my goals, I'm right there with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about your haters, because everybody, whether good or bad, whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad, if you're doing something, if you're not doing anything, you're gonna always have haters. So if you know that, take whatever stones they throw at you and use them as stepping stones to your greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and live and get yourself some healthy, strong, positive principles and standards. For me personally, I don't have any expectations anymore, because I know that those are the things, like, that's like the pedestal that people are going to always fall on. But if you have standards, and if you have principles, these are things that these are the only things that you would tolerate. Like, anything else less than that is not even in your vocabulary, it's not even in your lifestyle, it's not even in your circle. So if people come to you, they got to come to you correct. They got to come to you like they know their greatness, like they know themselves as much as you do. Because you got too much riding out right now. You trying to get about the hood. You trying to save your family. You trying to save your brother. You trying to save your sister. You trying to save your parents. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get that house. You know what I'm saying? You guys are trying to get that. You trying to break a cycle in your family. You trying to get that degree. You trying to do something so amazing, so immaculate, that everybody's not going to be able to do it and ride out with you. So you're going to be at a 4 o'clock in the morning moment by yourself, because it's your dream. So I'm going to leave you with saying your location is not your destination, and you got to keep riding. You know what I'm saying? You create your lane, and you create the speed limit for yourself. And whoever decides whoever you decide to put in your passenger side of your whip in your lane, that's on you. But you make sure that they meet your standards. You know what I'm saying? And they also abide by the principles that you set for yourself. So if you're going to treat yourself with respect, and you're going to go extra hard, you make sure the people who you deal with respect that, and also respects themselves, because that's what it's about when you want to be great. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm about to get back to work, but I appreciate the fact that you listened to this video, and I hope it inspires you. I hope it's going to keep you pushing. And look, pass it off to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Let this video go to somebody else that needs it. So pass along the love, pass along this message, because I gave it to you, and that's what it's about. You see it, you view it, you share it. That's what it's about. Keep pushing. You got this. Deuces.